This is going to be a full moon reading for Aries. The full moon is on April 19th. Happens somewhere, I think it's 3 something in the afternoon it happens. And is also within the shadow of a partial eclipse that is coming up. The full moon is called the Beaver Moon, but it also is in the sign of Taurus. So we are coming out of the energy from the new moon, which was in Scorpio, which was sort of, there was a lot of emotional digging there, pulling up secrets out of yourself that, you know, realizations. There was a lot of things coming up that as we've gone towards the full moon and the moon starts to get fuller, those energies and ideas have coming to light. So there are things that maybe you hadn't thought about for a while that you kind of went, oh yeah, I solved that. And all of a sudden they're coming up. So that is the energy of it. And because it's Taurus, we're looking for those things that will help us keep our feet on the ground. You know, keep us stable, keep us steady. So I pulled a signifying card for the reading. And for this, I came up with hope, which was really interesting because I think what Aries energy tends to be one that is very focused, very driven, eye on the prize, keep moving forward, sometimes to the point of they don't realize that they don't take enough moment to breathe. And so if they are working towards a goal, sometimes they can forget that sometimes you just need to back off and let it just sink in, and also to recognize how far you've come. That's a huge part of it as well. So we're going to go ahead and pull some cards. Let's see what we've got. All right, so if they've been working towards a situation, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is very quick energy, something that's moving forward, something that, I think this is something that they have been trying to do for a while. It's a goal or something that they're working towards, and it's the speed is picking up on this. We're moving into a very fast outcome on this, and I think the Scorpio moon tended to like sort of bog us down. I do see a celebration coming, so if there is something that they are working towards, this says that it's going to be coming out for the better. And then we have the Knight of Cups. And this is that energy that I was talking about. You know, it's yes, it's a victory, but it's also taking a time to, when you reach that goal, when you reach that level, when you reach that thing that you're working towards, to be able to step back, recognize the work that went into it, and instead of just jumping to the next goal, take time to appreciate what it is that you've been working on, what you've brought to this, and how you can move forward from that. So, you know, overall, I think that's a really good, that's excellent, actually. All right, what do we need to know about the full moon for Aries? What can we use to help our energy with this time? This is the Shaman Oracle deck. Resourcefulness. Using those resources you have within yourself is what's going to move this forward. So, but also, resources is also about reserving what you have for resources. So if you're getting to the end of the year, you've been pushing as much as you should, or as much as you think you should, being an Aries, that's probably the case. This reminds you that you need to hold on to some of those resources. Focus on the hope. You know, there's something about, for me, when I finish something, that I'm instantly looking for that rush I get when I start a new goal. And I think that oftentimes I negate what it is that I've accomplished by overlooking it. So this is saying, appreciate what it is, the lessons you learned from what you did. Appreciate where you've gotten to. Appreciate all of those things. And tuck those away for a later time. So when things are not so jolly, you can pull them out. So yeah. So that is it for the full moon reading. It's just a quick one. Full moon in Aries. Oh, well, we'll pull another one here. We'll do another resource card for resource. Can we clarify the resource? Horned cactus. Can we clarify that card? Should be pulling moon card. You can do that too. Clarify the resources. It's a lot of emotion. Meeting this goal has a lot of emotion around it. The universe is your partner. Trust and believe. Don't operate in a vacuum. That is out there for you. And then lastly, we will pull a moon card because we're doing full moon readings. This is the Moon Oracle deck. What do we need to know for the full moon reading for Aries? November 19th, Taurus moon. What do we need to know? New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at that. Couldn't have planned that any better. Seriously. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. This is new moon, but it is Taurus, so I will take it. All right, that's it for this one. Stay tuned. I'll be putting up some readings for the last half of November. And thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.